10 to 3, Thursday the 9th of July 2020, St Albans, Hertfordshire, England. Beethoven's 7th symphony on the go, conducted by Herbert von Karajan. Well, behold before you, you see a man falling in love with Sasha Alexandra Nezhnaya, who lives in Nizhekapsk, in a Darasha, 500 or 600 miles east of Moscow, for heaven's sake. I've just gone through most of our mutual letters. I have been profoundly wounded by a woman in my life, my former wife, etc. But somehow, as if by magic, I think of the old LP cover for My Fair Lady by Bernard Shaw. It's Eliza Doolittle falling in love with Professor Higgins and all of that. And there they are, the two people down below, and then there are these strings, and then there's, God up in the clouds there sort of doing his stuff. Well, if it happens, what harm is there, for instance, in her coming over here and us meeting? She's talking about moving in with me altogether. But she mustn't get ahead of herself. Well, there's our huge age difference. Well, huge. She's only 28 and I'm 63, but 28 is a grown woman, has her own apartment and a job and so on in Russia there. Lives on her own. That's quite old enough to make your own mind up. And my life is self-apparent. If we were to meet, then I'm a bit of an old wreck, actually, I'm afraid, my poor old body. But I do believe I'm still young at heart. And I have this wonderful, wonderful, absolute towering faith. I'd dearly love to have, our own children. Is that God's will? Robert, my son, came so easily. We barely had to try. And then look what happened. Do I trust again? Well, if I don't, then I'm the loser. If I let her slip through my fingers, no way. I've got to meet her. If she wants to meet me, for heaven's sake, money's turned up. I've got loads of money in the bank, relatively. More than I've had for ages. And she is a very beautiful young woman. I mean, as it were, even just as a friend. I can't see that happening. Both of us want that other person. That special other person in their lives, which means marriage. Wunderbar. Oh